evil on you for a bit.
Yeah, I was getting loose, so I just kind of was doing what I could do. And during the caution, I just tried to let the tires cool down, and it helped, but then it just slowly started to get loose again. So not bad for being loose.
And I know that you've had you know, a lot of great help this year. Talk about them because they're so important.
I guess the only people I got to thank is Daryl and Kevin and my mom and my dad.
All right, that works for me. There's a nice trophy girl up there for you, bud. Steve Potasic finishing third. Let's get a word with second place. Prepare now for the 20-minute sponsor message, so I'll get the few questions I have out of the way. And Chad Fitzpatrick is here. What's up, man?
Not much. I'm happy with the second place finish. The car was loose all day, so I'll take that.
You know, you probably heard Potasic. I mentioned his car was evil. Your car looked just a tad bit less evil, but good to have you back up here.
Thank you. Yeah, I gotta thank my sponsors, Yedio, J2 Racing, Carlson Consulting, Central Welding, Fred's Ale House, Whitey's Barbecue, Bardall, and of course my crew. Oh, and of course Gilpin Realty, but my crew, my mom, my dad, my Nana Papa, my Grandma Grandpa, my Auntie Erin, Frank Mesa, Dave Edgar, Dave Edison, and the McGann family. Thank you.
19, ladies and gentlemen. How about it for Chad Fitzpatrick? He deserves an award just for having that great a memory. The champ is here. What's up?
I had to show that kid who's boss. He put a whooping on me a couple weeks ago, and I think he was just extremely motivated because it was the day before Mother's Day. But I was extremely motivated tonight. This one is for my sponsors, Susie and Doug Grier of Grier Insurance in Lake Stevens. Susie, this is for your dad, Ed. She lost her dad this week, so he was watching over us, and I wanted to pull this one out for him and for Susie, and we got it done.
All right, Grandpa Drake, right here. He's a good man. He's going to go up and meet the trophy girl. How about a hand for everybody in this Les Schwab Street Stock main event? We have our friend Garrett Archer making his way up. This boy put an absolute spanking on the field. Come on over here, my friend. Good to see you up here. That felt good, huh?
Yeah, it felt really good. Car drove pretty much perfect the entire race. So yeah, I got to thank my dad, Rick Billiard, Kenny Armstrong, King's Transmission. You know, kind of amazing what we've been able to do with these legend cars. You know, they drive pretty much perfect.
And we will see you coming up in just about a month in the big late model show we got cooked up, right?
Yep, we'll be here in the super late model for the summer showdown, and hopefully be bringing home $25,000.
And 10% for the announcer, is that the deal we have worked out?
We'll see about that.
All right, we will. Garrett Archer, your main event winner for the Columbia River Legends. Let's get Robert Gayton over here. Here he comes. This young man. How are you, buddy?
Hey, how are you? How are you guys tonight?
Good to answer him how you doing, guys. Yeah, okay, a little late, but they're here nonetheless. Good to see you up here, Robert.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys coming out. A little cloudy, but I guess it's that way up here. I'm up from New Mexico, so we're enjoying a little bit of your weather up here.
So it's a little bit colder than you'd like it?
Oh, a little bit, but you know, the racing is good. Got some great competition up here, so here we are, trying to give these kids a little run, keep them honest.
And you get to come out and do it again tomorrow, huh?
That's right.
They're going to be here tomorrow as part of the big Memorial Day show here at Evergreen Speedway. Second place goes to Robert Gayton. Robert, go get your picture taken. Jake Woods is here. How are you, buddy?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Good to have you here. You know, this 5-car is just ugly. I mean, it's nice, but it's ugly. You know what I'm saying. But boy, what a battle shaping up back there. There's some cool moves put on by you guys out there.
Thank you. You know, it's all of these drivers are so experienced, and they teach me so much every time I come out here, and so it's just fun to be able to be up there with those guys and race with them.
That brings up a good point. You mentioned that you learned something from the drivers. Have you been able to also find out something that you kind of taught yourself that, hey, maybe I didn't know I could do that, but now that I can, I want to remember it?
Yeah, almost every time I get on the track, I learn something about myself.
Good. And we'll see you out here tomorrow as well, right?
Yep, I'll be out here tomorrow.
All right. His name's Robert Gate, or Jake Woods, I'm sorry. And Jake will be right over there. I don't see any FSCRA guys coming up, so...